talk about experiential studio with Master of Architecture student took place in rural Senegal, 10 hours drive from capital, Dakar. Now, Senegal is 78% farming community, and it's in the bushes. There's no electricity. It's completely remote community. And then we work with Looking Caliba, which is an NGO based in Paris, and French community, which operated about 15 years in this community, which has a high rate of maternal mortality as well as infant mortality. And then within that, they decentralized, ended up with 8 clinics and 4 kindergartens, 2 shelters, 1 for boy, 1 for girl, and then a farming school. And in it, they treat infectious diseases, HIV/AIDS, tuberculosis. They have a mobile clinic, and also they have a bus that goes around community to take people to the clinics. And then they have to overcome some of the fears of this community, 98% Muslim. And then the family is about the size of 40 people in the village. The entire family come to clinics, which is modeled after a traditional village. And then as a result, they have gained the trust of a particular community, and then people have gotten used to the people working there. And idea is that how to make this particular idea of healthcare into an infrastructure for community building. And one of the successful idea is to train people over local people, and everybody who's working, operating are Senegalese. And in fact, one of the youngsters went to school in St. Louis and came back, is now is a head doctor of this medical community, so that they empower the community, they give them know-how, they let them operate. And then the second thing after medical community is that they built kindergartens. Average age of Senegal is 18 years. And what is a better idea than train young kids about health in addition to alphabets and drawing and writing and so forth. So idea of sustainable community is that another idea is a farming school. They are used to cash crop. Now they learn how to do sustainable farming with much more effective crops, and how to irrigate properly, and then how to harvest during the rain season as well as the dry season. So there's idea of training it and making a rural economy viable. Our students worked with the local builders to learn about local customs, skill level, materials, and we help to site the new boys' shelter they are building. They have also girls' shelter to protect the girls who are raped or escape forced marriages. And those are a bit controversial, but in a sense necessary to take care of them. The project is to design foundation, community foundation, cultural foundation. Senegalese government gave 100 acres of site. This is Dio, the founder, talked to economist Jean-Marie about the view and dreams of uniting 12 tribes in this region to make a community cultural foundation attached to it. We looked at the materials as scarce, but it has ideal earth, high alkali level for mud bricks, bamboo, and straw. In a sense, making buildings from local materials using local skills. And students worked closely with the builders and workers and then figured out what's available, how to build it. The proposal is that one of the students' idea of harvesting and making cultivating bamboo groves around it and giving them a learning facility to learn how to build the bamboos, and also idea of harvesting its own, not only material, harvesting its energy from solar panels, harvesting its own water, and also contributing to a musical talent of a community to have include performance center and also include market economy and soccer stadium, soccer open stadium, and also coming up with a new paradigm to how to filtrate water throughout and also provide classrooms. Idea is that healthcare as an infrastructure for development of rural community is as ecological, sustainable, also economically viable. And those are important ideas. Irrigation is important ideas because only 4% of farms are irrigated in Africa as opposed to 40% in Asia. And using existing customs and local culture to come up with a new idea for the future and contemporary idea for the community of this particular fragile area. In fact, they are shy of media until now, and the money is privately raised. And this is the students, and I told students that they are getting out of a comfort zone of Harvard Yard and then work with the clients with dignity and respect. The Pascal, the doctor here, never heard of Harvard. And but at one time he actually said that, "Are you perhaps from the school where Obama studied law?" And I said, "Yes." He said, "Yes." So case of reverse branding here. So the idea here is the community building in a rural area and healthcare system can be a powerful infrastructure for sustaining a long life of community. Thank you.